this is Whitney with Faith, Trust, and Christ. I hope you guys are having a blessed summer day. We certainly are here in Virginia. Today we are going to be talking about how to beat the heat in Disney, and you can use these tips for other parks as well, but specifically for Disney, I just wanted to share with you guys these little tips that we've used and have been helpful for our family. But before we get started, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and commenting on your favorite tip that I give you at the end. All right, let's get started. First tip, and you're gonna be like, well, duh, Whit. First tip is water. Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated. But here's my biggest tip, y'all. You can get free water cups at any of the quick services and some of the little kiosks where you can get the ice cream and things. Sometimes they actually have like a water cooler and you can just help yourself and get free water. And a lot of quick services right now, they just have it over to the side and you can just grab it as you go. We like to get water cups, just free water cups, anytime we are ordering a snack, any food. Make sure our whole family hydrates while we're spending our day at Disney in the parks. All right, water bottles. I typically bring my two kiddos, they're stainless steel, Simply Modern water bottles. I'll have them linked for you below, but I don't typically take mine. I bring them for my kiddos to keep their water cool, but I typically just order a 24 pack of water bottles and I'll put them in the refrigerator or the beverage cooler at the resort, and then I'll bring a small cooler and put it in my stroller, and I'll just pack quite a few of those water bottles for the day for me and my family. And then when we run out, because typically we do, we just pick up a free water cup at the quick services. Another way to stay hydrated is I also bring liquid IV with me to the parks. I take quite a few, take a Ziploc bag full of them, honestly, and I try to split one between my kiddos, at least one, sometimes two, and then I try to drink one or two as well a day. You want to stay hydrated. It is hot. You are walking a lot as well. You need to stay hydrated, and liquid IV is a great way to stay hydrated. So another thing that I like to pair with my liquid IV is Goody's headache medicine. I'm not sure about you, but sometimes the sun and the rides, I get headaches and I'm hot and I'm just kind of needing something. And I do bring Advil and Tylenol with me as well, but that Goody's headache medicine sometimes just is very helpful. I pair it with a liquid IV and put it in my water bottle, and I'll drink that. And honestly, every single time I feel hydrated and my headache is always gone. Alrighty, so the next thing that I love to bring with me to help beat that heat is cooling rags. I don't know how they work, guys, but they're amazing. So what you do is take the cooling rag, go to a water fountain or in the bathroom. It does take quite a bit of water. Get it fully wet, wring it out as good as you can, and then put it around your neck. Instant cooling for you and your family. I've seen people put it as like a headband. I've also seen them put it almost like a blanket over top of their head. And then I've also seen people put it on their babies and toddlers on their legs to keep them cool and to keep the sun off of them. Love the cooling rags. Highly suggest you get them. Also, you will notice it's really hot there, but it's damp. When you put it around your neck, your shirt's gonna get a little damp. But honestly, in the summer heat, and especially in Florida, you're not gonna care. All right, friends, the next thing that I'm gonna share with you, and you're gonna be like, well, wait, you've shared this a million times, especially if you've been around here, is my stroller fans and my misting fans. You gotta have some type of fan to keep you cool. I absolutely love our stroller fans for our kiddos. They're easy to use. They wrap around the legs of their lap bar, and they can actually push the button on and off as well. They hold really good charge, and I'm not just saying this just because we started this channel. We've had these stroller fans ever since my little boy was born, and then when my little girl was born, that summer we also got her one. We absolutely love them. So if you have little kiddos, or if you want one to like have it on a table or like a tripod, these fans work great. my misting fans. You guys, you cannot go to Florida without these misting fans. It's hot, it's humid, you're gonna need these. All you do is squirt some water in the back of it, and you can refill it as many times as you need. It is also rechargeable and does come with a little cord to help you charge when you need to. Absolutely love these, highly recommend them. Alrighty, my friends, the next thing you're gonna need is sunscreen. You're like, duh, Whit, you're gonna need it, but seriously, take it with you. Reapply it every 30 minutes. You're gonna need it in that sun. I like to use my Solar Buddy for my kiddos. They absolutely love it. They do not fight me when I use Solar Buddies, but if I use it from like the bottle, they honestly always fight me about it, and so it's really nice. And they can honestly apply it to like their arms and legs, and then I just help them rub it in really well. But we absolutely love our Solar Buddies, and then I've also had a couple of other families that I've talked to, and they love theirs as well. So if you have kiddos or you want one for your own, grab a Solar Buddies, and it will help you make sunscreen and putting that on for your kiddos a little bit easier. Also, my tip for your Solar Buddies, you can use any sunscreen that you want, whatever you love. Put that sunscreen in there. I will say creamier sunscreens don't work as well. I guess it just depends on the brand that you like. I typically use a liquid sunscreen, and that works really well. Now, I did have a question about aerosol. Aerosol will not work in Solar Buddies, that sunscreen, but creams and liquids do just fine. You can re-wash it after you are finished, and then it's ready to use again. Sunglasses, you're gonna need them. You, your family, your kiddos, take some sunglasses, help protect your eyes. I'll have my favorite linked below for my amusement parks. I honestly use them all the time. They're lightweight. I think they're Sojos. Absolutely love them. They are not expensive, so if I lose them at an amusement park, and sometimes I do, they're not expensive, so I'm okay with losing a pair of sunglasses. They're also lightweight and not heavy. I get migraines and headaches often, so these don't give me those headaches, and I really appreciate them. All right, my next tip is ice cream and Dole Whip. And if I could have a Dole Whip right now, I probably would. See, orange bird. Love Dole Whip at Disney. Kind of sad when I go to other amusement parks and they don't have it. But it is a great way to kind of cool yourself off, find a hidden spot, a little gem to chill out and cool in and just eat your ice cream. That's honestly one of my favorite things to do at Disney, is just to chill out and eat some ice cream. All right, my friends, this is my last and final tip for you guys. It's gonna sound so simple, but seriously, it works like a gem. Take a break. There's two different ways that me and my family like to take a break, and I'm gonna share both with you. First off is to take a break inside of the park. Get a quick service in AC. Find places with AC. You're gonna want to just kind of cool off and regroup, let everybody kind of calm down. It gets hot and humid, so you need some AC. Also find shows and attractions with AC. I'm telling you, it works wonders. Take that break. We honestly love to go watch Hall of Presidents, go into the Muppet Show, go find some things with AC, cool off and regroup, and then you'll be ready. It also helps you to just escape that midday heat that everybody's out doing those rides. Escape it. You can get to those rides later. All right, you guys, my second part of this tip for taking a break is leaving the park. I know you're gonna be like, I paid all this money, Whit. Why in the world would I leave the parks now? You're gonna feel refreshed if you do. If you are staying on property, I highly recommend just going ahead, leaving, either going back to your resort, taking a nap, taking some time at the pool with your kiddos, getting refreshed, taking a lunch at your resort or another resort. You will feel refreshed for the evening. I also have noticed that my kiddos feel better. They are able to handle the rest of the park day a little bit better if they have taken some time away. Now, if you are staying off property, make a reservation at a resort dining. So quick service at a resort or a restaurant. Take that time to take a break from the crowds, the sun, and enjoy those resorts. So if you're at Magic Kingdom, you could go to Steakhouse 71 or go over to Grand Floridian or even to the Poly and go to Kona. If you are at Epcot or Hollywood Studios, ride the Skyliner on over to the Riviera. So it will give you a break from the crowds and sun, and you and your family will feel refreshed and ready for the next part of your day. All right, my friends, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed learning our tips for how to beat the heat at Disney. If you have any tips of your own that I didn't share with me in the comments. I really appreciate that, and some others probably would too. If you did like one of the tips, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. I'll also have the links down below for anything you saw in the video, as well as my Instagram page and my Etsy page. And if you have any family members or friends who love Disney, who love travel, who love to get travel tips and hacks, send my page on over. It would help us out. And I hope you have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.